Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to a very rainy Purbeck. We are in March. There wasn't a lot of stuff to do last month, so I put the guys on hold and I covered a few things myself. But there really wasn't much to do, to be perfectly honest. However, this month there was a lot to do, and I have Craig and Dex with me to help. Oh, I hope this rain stops soon. It's forecast to stop this morning, so hopefully it will. Right, guys, we need to start seeding and planting some fields, if you don't mind.
Yep, don't mind at all.
Fields.
I would like to get some wheat into field 66, please. So, 36, sorry, not 66. We don't have 66. Yes, field into 36. I'm going to have a coffee in a minute, but before I do that, yes, wheat into field 36, please.
Right, I'll get that one.
Okay, yep, good one, Craig. And then, Dex, if you could get the planter and put sugar beet into field 78, please. However, please don't go all the way to the top and the bottom of the field, because we'll have a fair-sized harvester to get in and to get harvested. So leave a good strip at the top and bottom of the field. Just mud, please.
Oh, I thought we wanted to see Craig crashing in, crash playing Wallop.
I'm sure he'll manage it anyway.
Roger. I will leave the top and bottom to be accessible.
Thank you. Right. And as for me, the cows have pooped, which is surprising, but yes, I'll be cleaning that out to start with. Oh, let me just sneak through. Thank you. So, yes, quite a lot of manure in here. Oh, there's a cow lying in it. Get up, you. Get up. Come on. Don't be ridiculous. Move on. I'm going to clear all this poop out now. Right. Yeah, it's a bit unfortunate that the company could only spare Dex and Craig today, given we have so many jobs to do, because we are in the time of year that's busy. I suppose that is why they could only spare Dex and Craig, is because all the others have gone to help out on other farms and do other jobs, which makes a lot of sense. But yeah, we've got plenty of jobs coming up in the next few months as well. We're going to need hay made. We're going to need silage made. Lots and lots of jobs. But in the meantime, yes, cows need cleaning out. They possibly need feeding as well. I don't know how they're getting on with the total mixed ration, to be honest. Let's have a look at the tablet. The tablet of knowledge. Oh, they're doing not too bad at all. In fact, oh, they have been eating the grass. No, they never had any grass. What am I talking about? I am going to wait for them to eat some of the hay as well. So we'll probably end up making some mixes next month, I would think. As for the sheep, they could probably do with a bit of hay. And we definitely need to start clearing the wool out as well. At least get them shorn. And palletize that wood. Right, anyway, let's focus on the job in hand to start with.
Craig to Robert.
Go ahead, Craig.
Just confirming wheat in 36, yes?
Absolutely, yes please.
Copy that.
There we go then. That's all the poop cleared out the cows, which I'm sure they're very grateful for. They have plenty of water. They have enough food, as we've established. And they seem to be quite happy. Plenty of straw as well. Right then. Oh, I forgot to mention, because of old people brain, that we've actually got a tractor on loan at the moment as well. It's not here at the farm. In fact, Craig's just gone to pick it up. The Massey Ferguson 8S. It feels like having just the one powerful tractor, as in the McCormick, is not enough, because even the John Deere, although it's only got 20 less horsepower than the McCormick, it really does struggle. I think the gearing on it is completely different, and it really does struggle, unfortunately. But yes, we've got this Massey Ferguson 8S on trial, which will be good. Craig's going to leave the John Deere down at the dealership, and we're going to get that serviced while we've got this Massey Ferguson. We have got it for a good few months, so hopefully we will, yeah, it'll go well, and then the dealership will expect me to come back with a lot of money and buy it. Which sounds reasonable, I suppose. Anyway. Just wandering around aimlessly now. No, I need to try and spread some of that muck that we have. Let's use... or what should we use? Let's use the New Holland. But I'm going to put it back on not ridiculously thin tyres. Once I've found my toolbox. Ah, there it is. Sandwiched behind the windrower. Right. Shouldn't take an old man with a toolbox too long to change tractor wheels and tyres, so I'll see you in a minute. Well, they were a bit heavier than I remembered. Or I've got weaker, I don't know. Either way, they're now fitted. Just took a couple of minutes, and we'll go and get the slurry spreader, I think. What field needed it desperately? Field 40 still needs it. So we'll go and work on that. Robert to Craig.
Go ahead, Robert.
Any issues at all with the dealership in getting hold of that Massey Ferguson?
Not a problem at all. I'm back in the field now, and this tractor is quite impressive, to be honest.
Good. I suppose it is impressive because they'll want me to buy it at some point.
It'll be an investment well worth because it's pulling this machinery and it's just quite comfortable inside. It's even got a radio in this one.
No. It's a shame that all analog radio has ceased, isn't it? Anyway.
Yeah, I know.
But so if they'll sell it to me for £50,000, I'll have it. But I've got a feeling it's going to be more like 250,000.
I'm sure if we give it a good review and tell the dealership that it was a great tractor and we could sponsor it, they could sponsor it and get a bit of a discount.
Well, we could always give it a go, couldn't we?
Just a quick question, how much seed do we have back there, by the way? I'm not...
Oh, it's quite a few bags.
Probably need it. Okay.
Did you want me to bring some up to the field?
That would be quite handy, so driving all the way back to get it.
Tell you what I'll do then. I'll come back to this slurry spreading and we'll go take the bags of seed up to Craig. Oh, hang on a minute. Robert to Craig.
Go ahead, Robert.
How many do you think you'll need?
Bring 2 up, please, Robert.
Okay, will do. Right, now I think I've only got bale spikes to be able to do this, unfortunately. We'll leave that bucket there. I did do it with bale spikes before and it was fine, although if I do it too much we'll be buying a new set of bale spikes because they'll probably snap the tines.
Next to Robert.
Go ahead, Dex.
I was hearing on the radio you need seed for Craig. I'll be needing 2 bags of seed and probably about 4 or 5 bags of fertiliser.
No, we haven't got any fertiliser. Because that costs a lot of money, and I was hoping to get away without. But
in that case, definitely seed.
Right, oh, we've only got 3 bags of seed here. Okay, well, I suppose I'd better go on a trip to the dealership.
Thank you, Robert. Thank you, Robert.
Go ahead, Craig.
Leave me 1 bag and then drop the other 2 to Dex, and then I'll let you know when I'm getting close if I need another bag.
Okay, will do. Right. Right, because I can't see anything and I can't see where I'm going, let's put the beacon on because that fixes everything. Hang on a minute. Is this thing not fitted with the beacons? It's not. How did I not know that? Oh well, we'll have to be extremely careful, so I'll put the hazards on. That should do it. Okay, so this is the field that Craig's working in. God, those church bells are loud. Wow, that is an impressive tractor. Look at that. Okay, so if we leave him with 1 bag, take the other 2 to Dex. I'm not convinced these bags are full even either, so we will probably need to head down the dealership to get some more. I was really hoping that the cows would poop a lot more than they are, but they don't appear to be. Right, I'll see you over at the field. Right, here we are over at Dex's field. Let's drop these bags off at the edge for him. Looks like he's getting on quite well. It's not a huge amount of field to do though, especially as we want to leave a gap at the top and bottom for the harvester to turn around, which he's doing a magnificent job of. Right, well, I suppose I'd better take the Fent and the flatbed trailer over to the dealership. See if I can get some more bits and pieces. Now, as I'm over at the sheep farm, will the flatbed trailer connect to the back of this? That is the... Oh, and while I'm over here, should I shift some wool pallets so that we can get the shearers in to move? No, actually, no. We've got space for wool. We're good. Definitely need to get that sold next month because that's going to be worth quite a bit. I don't think this is going to fit. No. We got the wrong connections on this. Okay, I'll take this back to the cow farm. We'll go and get the Fent, pick up the flatbed, and I'll see you over at the dealership. Well, we've been down to the dealership. I bought 6 bags of fertilizer and 6 bags of seed. We spent a good sort of hour or so loading it all up. And now we're going to head back and take it to the guys in the field. Or fields, I should say. I also bought them a sandwich each. They haven't got a great selection at the dealership, but they've got a fridge of not quite out-of-date sandwiches there, and I thought, well, the guys are worth it, so I'll... Oh dear. 6 bags of fertilizer and 6 bags of seeds are rather heavy, aren't they? Poor little Fent. Oh well, we'll get there eventually. But, yeah, it wasn't exactly the easiest job because I didn't have a rear weight on. All the fertilizer had to be done individually. Seeds I just about managed to do 2 bags at a time, but yeah, a bit unstable there. But it needs to be done. And I think once we've gone and given some seed to Craig and some seed and fertilizer to Dex, we'll put this rig back at the farm, and then I'll see if Craig wants to swap over for a bit so I get to experience the new Massey Ferguson. I say new Massey Ferguson, it's not ours, it's the dealership's, but we will pretend it's ours until they ask for some money and then probably hand it back. Oh, here we are, look. God, doesn't time fly when you're talking? Right, I shall take forever to get up this road because the load is so heavy. I think we'll drop a couple of bags off for Craig. Ah, there seems to be a Dex. Robert to Dex.
Go ahead, Robert.
Are you after some more stuff? Or have you finished?
No, I'm finished. And it was quite efficient in the end. So there were a couple of bags left at the field.
Oh, okay.
I've got a full tank.
Oh, superb. Well, I'll go pick those bags up when I've dropped off Craig's stuff then. Okay. I'll see you back at the farm.
You shall do. Over.
Right. I know I'm driving on the crop that's been seeded, but I'm not really much of a choice here, unfortunately. Right, I'll get a couple of bags unloaded for Craig. We'll go pick up those ones that Dex left in the field, and then we'll see how things lie. Right, let's just reverse into these 2 bags of seed here. Luckily I didn't. That could have been messy. But we'll get the seed picked up. and put onto the trailer. And then we'll take it all back to the cow farm. No point leaving it at the sheep farm because it's not much good to us there. I suppose we'll have to unload. Oh dear, oh, this is going badly. I suppose we'll have to unload it all as well because we'll need the flatbed for the selling the wool next month. Maybe that's a job we can give to someone else. Right, I'll get that hooked up and take it back. I've asked Dex to get all the weeds sprayed off the field. And could you do... Sorry, I'm talking to myself, aren't I? Robert to Dex.
Go ahead, Robert.
Could you do the ends of the fields as well, where you haven't planted, but where there's a turning space, just to keep it looking all neat and tidy? But yeah. If we get the rest of it sprayed too, it'll save any weeds growing at all, which would be nice. Alright, I'm going to turn around here and probably take out his boom. Oh no, I've got quite a good turning circle with this trailer, so we're all good. Right, back to the farm. Right, I'm going to leave that there. So that next time, whoever's helping will be able to take that all off and probably tidy up this shed, I would think. Because this is a bit of a mess, isn't it? Pallets and things everywhere. Right, now I would very much like to have a go in the Massey Ferguson. So I'm going to speak to Craig. Ah, speaking of Craig, you may have noticed how we haven't got a harvester here at the minute. And the reason for that is it's down at the dealership getting repaired from everything that Craig put it through when he was here last time. Apparently he's got some sort of medical condition called lag, and I don't want to discriminate, so I've not said that we didn't want him back at the farm. But apparently lag is basically it creates a gap in time between when his brain sends the signals to when his hands and feet react to them. I must say I've never heard of it before. It must be something new that's sort of in the medical world. But anyway, let's it doesn't seem to be affecting him today. I mean, he's done a cracking job at this field. So anyway, let's see if we can stop him. Craig, turn off the seeder, mate.
Hello, Robert. Yeah, hang on.
Oh, that's better. That's better. Not shouting now. Do you mind if I ever go in the Massey?
Yeah, not at all. What do you want me to do then?
Over in field 40, I think it is, the one opposite the cow farm. There's a New Holland with a spreader on the back. Some of the field has been spread already in previous months, but if you could sort of pick parts of the field that haven't been spread and see if you can fill in the gaps, that would be amazing. Please.
Roger that. I can do that.
Brilliant. Thank you very much. Oh, going to enjoy this. Beautiful looking tractor. 205 horsepower as well. I assume that's what the 8S.205 means anyway. Superb. It's been a while since I've done any seeding. Oh, and Craig's warmed the seat up nicely for me. Right. Remember how to switch it on. There we go. That's on. That's lowered. I And that should have covered that little bit there that wasn't quite done. It has. So now we could move over and start going down here. Oh, this is effortless in this tractor. Absolutely amazing. Oh, there's a telegraph pole. These things have always been the bane of my life. Right. I have to go round it, I suppose. But yeah, I mean, this seating in this thing is absolutely effortless. Oh, it's a joy to drive, especially with the auto gearbox as well. Well, I'm going to have some fun with this, and I will see you shortly. Right, there we go. Craig's going to take over and finish the rest of this field because I'm old and tired and I need a cup of tea, which I haven't had yet today so far.
Hello,
Oh,
Robert, no worries.
I didn't give you your sandwiches.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll take mine in the tractor. I can eat them while I'm going.
Oh, here you go. It's prawn mayo.
That sounds so appetizing.
It's still in date. There you
Well,
go.
that's a bonus.
Right, yes. I'll go give Dex his egg and cress. Although it's a little bit warm and squashed, but he won't mind, will he? Right, yes. Let's go give him his egg and cress sandwich. Craig's going to finish that for us. I love how quiet it is around here. Such a difference from Ballyspring, where the roads were always full of cars and always full of irritable drivers as well. Right, and where has he put Craig? No, Dex, the other one. Which one's which? Craig's doing the field. Really am getting old. Brain. There he is. Dex.
Hello.
Here's a sandwich for you.
Oh, thank you, kind sir.
I picked it up at the dealership about 5 hours ago.
Well, That will help immensely. I am hungry.
Well, there you go. Sorry it's a bit warm and a bit squashed, but it was in my pocket when I was in the tractor.
Oh, I don't mind.
Good,
There's very little I won't eat.
good. Well, it's been a busy day.
It has been productive, though.
Oh, very productive. Very productive. Same again next month as well. Next month, in fact, we've got a bit of selling to do too.
Always nice getting the money coming in.
Absolutely. And maybe we could start to purchase some more equipment as well. Anyway, we'll let Craig finish that field, but essentially, we'll end the video there. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you again very soon. Bye for now.